You know, for centuries, we've looked to Japan as this beacon of long, healthy living. But what if the big secret isn't some complex medical breakthrough? What if it's actually a bunch of simple, really powerful habits? Well, today, we're going to unlock the science behind that legendary longevity.
Just think about this for a second. What if your body had a switch, a built-in reset button that could, clean out all the old damaged cells and basically rejuvenate you from the inside out, a way to slow down aging and fight off disease? Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, guess what? It's not science fiction. Your body absolutely has this power, and it's got a name, autophagy. This is the key to everything we're going to talk about.
So what exactly is this secret power? Let's be clear, this isn't just some abstract idea, it's a real fundamental biological process that's happening inside you, like right now.
Okay, so the easiest way to think of autophagy is like your body's own dedicated cleaning crew. The word itself literally means self-eating. See, over time, our cells just accumulate junk. Things like misfolded proteins that are clogging up the works, or just old, worn-out parts. Autophagy is the process that goes in, identifies all that junk, breaks it down, and then recycles it for energy or to build new, healthy cell parts. It's kind of the ultimate in sustainable biology.
And listen, this is not some fringe theory. The scientist who really brought this whole process to light, Dr. Yoshinori Ohsumi, he actually won the Nobel Prize for this discovery. And his statement here is crystal clear. Autophagy isn't just some nice little bonus feature, it is absolutely essential for our cells to even survive.
Okay, so our bodies can clean themselves. That's pretty cool. But why does it really matter for our day-to-day health, for our long-term goals? Well, it turns out the benefits are, honestly, they're staggering.
I mean, look at this. The benefits of a well-functioning autophagy system are huge. We're not just talking about one little aspect of health. This is like a total system upgrade for your body. By cleaning out all that cellular gunk, it literally slows down the aging process. By getting rid of damaged cells before they can cause trouble, it helps prevent them from becoming cancerous. It protects our brains, it strengthens our immune system, it keeps our metabolism humming along. Basically, a body that cleans itself well is a body that stays strong, balanced, and incredibly resilient.
All right, this all sounds amazing, but the big question is, how do we flip the switch? How do we actually get more of this incredible self-cleaning process going? Well, the most powerful and scientifically backed method is, surprisingly, really simple. It's fasting.
So here's how it works. When you stop eating for a while, your body has to find energy from somewhere else, right? So it starts looking inward. And that's when it really ramps up autophagy, to recycle old parts for fuel. All the research inspired by Dr. Ohsumi's work points to a 16-hour fasting window as being that sweet spot, the time it takes to really trigger this deep cellular cleanup and repair.
And we can see the science behind this thanks to researchers like Dr. Takayuki Teruya in Japan. His work found that fasting does three incredible things. First, it kickstarts and rejuvenates your metabolism. Second, it triggers your body to generate more of its own antioxidants to fight off damage. And third, it directly supports that cellular repair that leads to real anti-aging effects. See, it's not about starving yourself, it's about giving your body a strategic, scheduled break.
But look, fasting is just one piece of the puzzle. It's also about what you do in the hours when you are eating. So let's dive into some of the wisdom from Japan's top longevity experts. Have you ever heard of hara hachibu? It's this famous saying from Okinawa, and it basically means eat until you're 80% full. It's such a simple idea, but it's profound. By not stuffing yourself to the brim, you give your entire digestive system a break, you lower metabolic stress, and you create the perfect conditions for your body to focus on repair and autophagy instead of constantly being busy with digestion.
Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara is the perfect example of this philosophy in action. This man lived and worked until he was 105 years old, and his advice was so practical. You can see it here. Eat light, stay away from sugar, and just move your body every single day. But what I love is he also stressed the importance of mindset. Stay engaged, stay curious, have fun, and never really retire from life. It's a truly holistic way of looking at a long life.
So after a fast, how should you reintroduce food to your system? Dr. Yumi Ishihara, who's a doctor to Japan's prime ministers, suggests this really gentle ritual. You start with something simple, like fresh carrot or apple juice. They're full of nutrients but super easy on your digestive system. Then you just wait 15 or 20 minutes before you eat any solid food. This way you nourish your body without totally overwhelming it.
This slide really makes the choice crystal clear, doesn't it? On one side, you've got all these foods that support and activate autophagy, a lot of which are staples in the traditional Japanese diet. And on the other side, you have the stuff that just shuts it right down. See, excess sugar and processed foods cause this huge spike in insulin, which is a hormone that tells your body to go into storage mode. And that signal effectively turns off the clean and repair signal of autophagy.
And the renowned gastroenterologist Dr. Hiromi Shinya really brings all of this together. He's a huge champion of a plant-based, enzyme-rich diet because gut health is the foundation of, well, everything. And then, look at that last point. He independently came to recommend a 16-hour little fast, which lines up perfectly with all the autophagy research. You see, it all connects.
Okay, so we've covered the science, we've covered the philosophy from the experts. Now let's just boil it all down into a super simple, actionable plan that you can literally start using today.
So, what can you do right now? It comes down to these 3 simple steps. First, just try a simple overnight fast. Even 12 hours can start to make a difference, and you can build up to 16. Second, practice that mindful eating, that hara hachibu. Just stop when you feel about 80% full. And third, choose whole foods. Focus on plants and really try to limit that processed junk and sugar. Remember, it's all about progress, not perfection.
The power to reset, to repair, and to rejuvenate your body is already inside you. It isn't about some magic pill or complicated regimen. It's about these simple, intentional habits. So after looking at everything we've covered, the only real question left is, which one of these powerful secrets are you going to try first?